Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best laptops under $500.
Starting at number 5.
Apple iPad 2021. Okay, so the iPad 2021 isn't really a laptop. But at the price of $449, it can be equipped with an optional Apple Smart Keyboard that turns the tablet into a form of hybrid laptop for under $500. In that way, it's a little like the Microsoft Surface Go. If you need to do some email work, draft up a Word document, or do some light photo and video editing, this iPad is reasonably capable. Granted, it's not a powerhouse machine, but few laptops on this list are. And while iPadOS has its limitations, it's still capable of getting through a good suite of everyday tasks. And then you've got the rich curated ecosystem of apps to pick from in the Apple App Store, making the basic iPad a solid device for light work and serious play. As a secondary device, we can thoroughly recommend giving this iPad some consideration, even if it looks a little dated compared to the more expensive iPad Air 5.
Coming at number 4.
Acer Chromebook Spin. Acer's Spin 311 is exactly what many people expect of a Chromebook: small, inexpensive, and capable enough to handle work and light play every day. The keyboard is excellent for a Chromebook of this size and price. The battery life is solid, too, and although performance isn't great, it's enough to handle light, day-to-day tasks. For students, children, or anyone looking for an extremely portable machine that gets the essentials right, the Spin 311 is one of the best Chromebooks for kids that can also compete with some of the best Chromebooks of comparable price.
At number 3.
New Microsoft Surface. A wild card to throw into this list, we have the Microsoft Surface Go 2. Unlike the other laptops, it's a hybrid device able to pull double duties as a road warrior laptop and a Windows 10 tablet. On the Surface Go 2 doesn't look that much different from its predecessor, except in one neat upgrade where Microsoft slimmed down its bezels to fit a 10.5-inch display. Rather than 10-inch display, that screen still delivers bright and punchy colors. The Microsoft Surface Go 2 comes into its own when the optional type cover accessory is added into the mix. That takes the entry-level $299 Surface Go 2 tablet up to $359, but in the process turns it into a dinky laptop that's surprisingly capable. But to keep things below $500, you have to put up with an Intel Pentium Gold processor, only 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of eMMC storage. That's hardly a mighty set of specs, but it should be enough for people who want a 2-in-1 device for reasonably lightweight productivity tasks. Think web browsing, word processing, and firing out a healthy batch of emails. But if you don't want to work on the go, you can load it up with movies and video, as well as a few indie games, courtesy of Steam compatibility, and use those to while away a dull commute. And with a boosted battery life over its predecessor, the Surface Go 2 should keep going long enough away from a power socket to get you through a decent length trip.
Number 2 of my list.
Lenovo Chromebook Duet. If you're looking for a good budget laptop and don't mind the idea of a hybrid tablet/Chromebook, the Lenovo Chromebook Duet could be for you. Currently $245, you can get both the tablet and the detachable keyboard, rather than needing to pay for them separately as is the case with the Microsoft Surface Go, though that hybrid Windows 10 machine does offer a more premium experience. Sporting a 2.0 GHz octa-core MediaTek Helio P60T, ARM G72 MP3 GPU, 4 GB of RAM, and 64 GB of eMMC storage space, the 10.1-inch tablet doesn't come with a lot of power or storage. But that doesn't matter as it's a Chromebook, which mostly uses web-based services that do all the heavy lifting away from the Lenovo Chromebook Duet. And a low spec means it won't chew through battery power. It also has an impressively sharp and bright 1920 by 1080 display that works just as well for binge-watching YouTube as it does for zipping through emails and browsing the web.
And number 1.
Acer Aspire. The Acer Aspire 5 is a full Windows 11 laptop for under $500, and it's exactly what you'd expect for a budget laptop. Nothing outstanding, but good enough to get you through a day browsing the web, doing basic work tasks or watching videos. It's not the sleekest or most stylish laptop on the market, nor will the entry-level model's Intel Core i3 processor blow anyone away with power. And the 8-hour battery life, in our testing, at least, is just barely enough to get you through an average workday. But you'd have a hard time finding a better Windows laptop for this price.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.